I'm Jason with the All Things Open team. I'm here with Dhivya. We're going to talk about AI careers, democratizing AI, productivity, and more. Dhivya, please introduce yourself to the ATO community.
Hey, this is Dhivya Nagasubramanian. In the last 15 years, I had been in the intersection of data technology and the business strategy. And I'm a person who is passionate about data and had been working with data analytics and the data science and AI throughout my career. And yes, that's about me to introduce
Great.
myself.
No, that's perfect.
And I have done my master's from University of Minnesota, and also have a business communication certification from the Harvard University.
Awesome. Congrats. So you're passionate about democratizing AI. We'll get to that in just a moment. But I want to know, what did your path to becoming a practitioner in AI and machine learning look like?
So as I said in my introduction, right, I had been working with the data all my time, but it's just that one perception changed when I started thinking about data as not just data, and started thinking about what does this mean to the business I'm working for the organization I'm working for, and how can I transform this for them to give a meaningful insight so that they grow, and along with that I grow, right? So that was a pivotal moment in my life where I took that step back after 10 years in my career, and then I said, wait a minute, I need to go harness this skill or hone my skills on what I know already. So I did my master's degree from the University of Minnesota, and that just accelerated my path in the AI ML field. I'm really proud that I took that big step from stepping back from my day job to a full-time student and be where I am today.
That's great. So with that experience, do you have any advice for those looking to get into AI and machine learning careers?
Sure. That's one piece of advice that I have is I'm sure everyone who is in technology have access to the data, and it's just a mindset shift. Instead of looking data as just a mere piece of information, just transforming it, just start looking at what does this mean to the underlying business, and how can I, even in a smaller way, use this data for the betterment of the business? So I think that's one thing. And now the AI community is so open source, and they are so welcoming people. And I would say that start attending conferences, more like a developer conference, so that you get a hands-on experience on the field. And after that, you can strategize about how you can apply that to your business.
I want to dive deeper into democratizing AI. What does that mean to you, and what actions can our listeners take to help with this mission?
Oh, I love that topic. I have to say that democratizing AI means that just making AI accessible to everyone other than the AI practitioner themselves. I love the idea of open sourcing it. And in my mind, democratizing means 3 A's, 2 E's, and 1 C. And the A stands for accessibility and affordability, and E stands for education and ethical AI, and C stands for what we are doing here, right? The community contribution. AI education, I feel, is really important, and it should be there, and it should be even accessible, not just to the technology folks, but it should be accessible to the younger generation, and should be starting introducing AI in schools. And since I'm here, I wanted to share that I had been putting on a consistent effort outside my work to actually make AI education accessible by building an app for elementary, middle school, and high schooler kids who can just use it like a Duolingo app, right? Just log in and have their own bits of treats of AI every day, dose of AI.
How do they get the app?
So the app is still in progress.
Okay, got it.
I'm building it out, and it would be out soon in all the app stores.
Perfect. There's a lot of discussion about AI's role in development. Do you think AI will replace developers one day?
I don't think so. AI hasn't yet matured. I mean, it's not 100% right all the time. Of course, it is creative to some extent, but not reliable and accurate as human developers. I would still say that the development will never go away to AI completely, but I think there would be a transformational shift that would happen from what we call developers today to developers tomorrow as we transition. So I believe AI should not be seen as a competition, but it should be an assistant tool used, and still we would need human intelligence. We would need developers, in my opinion.
Love it. What's a new tool you've been using lately to boost your productivity?
in my day-to-day work, I use, of course, ChatGPT to, get idea on my thoughts, get feedback on my thoughts, and like just probe questions and get it answered quickly. I use for coding, I use GitHub Copilot. That's like it helps me with the coding, and for my app, I use low-code or no-code solutions like Bubble AI tools, which helps me like quick prototyping, quick MAPs. So yeah, it's there everywhere in my life.
That's great. Our audience loves to know what other people use to get through the day. So do you have a tip, best practice, or piece of advice that you can share with the All Things Open community?
One thing that I can say is like build a solution with a strategy and scale it with responsibility, because oftentimes the ethical and responsibility is like, I would say like it's the effect of it is minimized and we all jump into a quick solutioning. Right, like so I would say that like adopt an iterative mindset. You cannot build a stellar solution the day one. Involve the business users who's going to use this solution, make them feel comfortable that AI is not going to replace the job and it's just going to help them assist in their day-to-day job. Not the least, but the ethical and responsible AI should be the primary focus. One should have that, questioning capability. Even if AI produces a result, one should question if it is ethically right or is it giving the right solution and it's treating everyone correctly.
Dhivya, thanks for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Oh, thanks, Jason, for this opportunity.